It's been a long time since I've vlogged, but I'll tell you, I've been busy in a good way. Well, we're in a new year, should say that. So I had to tackle holidays and surgery, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to sound like it's all good. Um, damn, how long has it been? About I'm at my 6 week mark, 6 weeks of post surgery, and man, I feel good. Isn't that weird? Like when you feel good, like it's almost like I feel like post pre chemo, life before chemo. So you get back like your organs, you get back your energy and your stamina and your happiness. Like you just get a lot back, And you don't know. Some may understand who's gone through this and is going through this. So I'm 6 weeks post surgery after. Um, I don't know how much I don't remember the last video of what I said or done or what, but my pathology, if no one didn't watch the last video, I don't remember if I posted or not. My pathology still came back with cells. So I'm necessarily not out the woods, but I'm not in the I'm not like it wasn't shocking for my oncology. It was shocking for me because I didn't know the like you watch other people going through this, and then they're like, so my cells came back, and I'm cancer free, and I'm cancer this, and I am healed, and I'm in remission. I don't know what the hell I'm at. I don't know, but when I got the results back from the surgeon, and she was just like, you may have to go back on chemo, you may have to do this, like we're gonna may put a hold on radiation. They may want to kill more cells, and I'm like, wait, what? Like I celebrated under chemo, I celebrated under this, and wait, you're telling me that I have to go back on it? So I was stressed out for like 3 days. I was crying like I broke up with someone or going through a divorce. I was just heartbroken, and I cried and cried and cried until my daughter, um, well, for one, I joined a support group, and my daughter overheard the support group. And she goes to me, she's like, Mom, so you're going to have to do chemo again? And I said, I don't know. I'm going to see my doctor tomorrow, and he'll tell me. And she's like, oh, okay. But I mean, so then she's like, but why were you crying? And I'm like, because I don't want to do it. And I don't want to go back. But she's like, yeah, but you've done good so far. And I was like, crap. She's right. Like, I've done good. I can handle, I'm strong. As much as I wouldn't want to do it, I'll do it. Whatever, fine. For you, I'll do it. And you can tell the tone of my voice and how good I am at telling the story is next day comes, I go by myself. I'm like, it's done. I'm not having support. I don't, my mom can stay home and get back to her life. My husband can get back to his work, get back to his day-to-day life. Jazz is at school. I'm going to the appointment by myself, pick her up from school. It's going to be back to normal. That's all. That's what I want right now. Normalcy. And I go to the doctor, and he's talking, and he's telling me about my results. And he's like, yeah, so, we're going to prescribe this hormone therapy and this hormone therapy. And then we're going to do this. And I was like, wait, but you're talking, like, do I have to do chemo again? He's like, no, you've done the most aggressive chemo. Oh my God, did you come here today and thought that you would go back on chemo? I was like, so I had a sign of relief inside, but I didn't want to show it to him. Like, oh my God, you're so right. Like, oh. I was scared as but I have to do radiation, of course, but that wasn't a shocker. I knew that. But I have to do 30 days of radiation. I saw the radiologist. She went over everything with me. Um, we talked about everything. She basically was like, everything's gonna be fine, but you'll go through like skin irritation and tiredness. Like, great. Um, but right now we're waiting for my cancer boob to heal, which is taking forever to heal from surgery. And unless that's not fully healed, I can't start radiation. Um, so then, I did express to her, like, I have a trip coming up. It's all the way in April, end of April. She's like, no, you'll be fine. But I was like, okay. And then she's like, but if your breast takes like 2 months to heal, we're gonna run into problem. Like, I paid for this trip. I'm going on this trip. I deserve this trip. But she said, no, we'll make it happen. We'll make it. So she asked when was the next time I was going to see my plastic surgeon. And I was like, the same day, today. Well, not today, but right after I was seeing her. I had a gap and then go there. And she was like, okay. So when I saw the plastic surgeon, of course, they need this to heal so that I can go start radiation. And they go in and they said, well, we're going to do another procedure. So they're going to do a skin graft, which they will take skin from my leg and put it at the spot they need it to be at. And then hopefully it heals quicker and I can start radiation. And at the end of the day, go on my well-deserved vacation. So in 2 days, I am doing the skin graft. And yeah, it's a quick procedure, they said. I come home and I'm fine the next day to go about my life. And I had to laugh because it's like, listen, I've been through enough. As you guys can see, I'm having like the baby hair. I don't know if this is like peach fuzz at this point. I don't know what it is. It's a many different versions of me for this year. And this is month 1. Let's see how we go. Continue on. What else? What else is going on in my life? Starting back the exercising. I didn't do it today, not yet. I started doing yoga, which I like. I started again walking, which again I like. I started, what else did I do? Walking. I started meditating. I decided that I need to like clear my thoughts. Because if I sit here and think, all I'm going to think about is cancer, and that shouldn't be my life. So I started meditating, and then I do a support group, which I recommend anyone that's going through something to do it. But if you are going to do it to the fullest. Be honest. And I have to say, with the person who I'm doing it with, first session, I actually started crying and opening up, which was pretty cool. Because I didn't think I would do that to a stranger. Like we first met. But I was able to. And I'm very happy about that. And all, we're doing good. I guess my next update would be when I start radiation and how I'm healing from the skin graft. And then continuing with updates with my appointments. Because one thing I've learned is you stick with your appointments. You go to your damn appointments and you do what the doctor says. And everything's going to be all right. And that's how I'm going to end my update. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. Other than that, everything is a-okay. And I'll end all my videos with, we got this. Mwah.